You already know Mr. Casanova don't run everybody getting shot. All hip hop or not. Nigga, you getting shot.
What's going on, world? It's your boy D-Nellz at AllHipHop.com. I got Mr. Don't Run
Boom. What's
in front of me
on?
right there, man. Casanova, what's going on, big homie?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Now, do we have to call you Casanova 2 times, or we could just call you Casanova? Because we don't want no type of problems.
Nah, you could call Casanova 2 times. Boom, boom, boom. I'm anything you want me to be.
Just don't call you cold right now, because you hot.
I'm hot.
Because you hot right now,
I'm
man.
hot, definitely.
We're going to jump right into it, man. That Don't Run record, it's taken off to on a whole different level. Then you came back with the remix. Me personally, I'm calling it the New Age Annie Up remix.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it.
Everybody call it that, though. That's crazy you said that.
That took, because that's the feel
I'm
getting. It brought that feel back.
Made somebody want to do something.
Make some, and then not only that, you got the young hitters on there and the OG. You know, Fab just moving. Fab is like Benjamin Button though. Like he an OG, but he's still moving and
moving like he 20.
Like he 20 or something out here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that record, man. First of all, let's talk about the original, how you came in fruition, and then let's talk about the remix and how you got that to orchestrated and put together.
Don't Run is just basically, like I say, all the time. I just made it for the good guys and the bad guys. You know, for the good guys, watch out, be aware. For the bad guys, watch out, be aware too. You know, everybody ain't trying to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? You got squares that work hard for their money with licensed guns that you might not think they have a licensed guns. Like down south, when you go down south, everybody got a gun. And you might try to book the wrong person with a gun and think it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3 and they end up getting shot. So it was like kind of awareness, you know what I'm saying, for the streets. And it was cool for the people that's not gangster. Everybody in the club when this song come on got a gun. The white people, the black people, the Spanish people, the squares, the gangsters, everybody boom, boom, booming, you know what I'm saying? So it was more like an anthem, you know.
Now let's talk about that remix, man. I mean, you got, right now, your name is in that conversation with the new New York, bringing that new New York back. And that record right there, outside of a few rappers, is the new New York. It's like the Mount Rushmore, that new New York wave. How did you get everybody on board with that record, or did they gravitate to you like, yo, cats, I got to get on this remix?
Nah, I don't think it was, nobody was like, they got to get on it. I just knew them prior, before rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like one of them dudes that been in the streets. So I knew people, and I used to go out with rappers. I used to go out with Fab all the time before I was rapping, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the streets. And Don Q and all of them, Young M.A., you know, we know the same people. And it was just regular. I just called them up. Yo, jump on this. Dave E, same thing. Jump on it. And everybody just jumped on it.
Man, and it's been kicking up ever since, man.
Yeah.
And you mentioned before you was a rapper, it's known that Don't Run record didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah.
You were gone for some time, man. You was gone for about, was it 7 years?
7 years and some change.
7 and some change, and you came home and in less than a year.
Yeah, 11 months now.
11 months, so the anniversary's coming up.
Yeah.
When you got rappers who've been doing it 5, 10 years, ain't been moving. What was the formula to that success, and what clicked that, you know what, this rap thing is what I need to be doing?
I think once I got paid for a show, I said, hold on, shit. I could do this, you know what I'm saying? Because usually you come to the club with your money in your pocket ready to spend money. So now I go to the club, I'm getting free bottles, and I ain't got to spend no money. I can leave with a check. I said, oh, this might be the thing for me. It's not trapping money, you know, but it's safe money. That's the key. Like, once I put that in my head, I'm going to be able to see my kids grow, you know what I'm saying? I just said, forget it. Forget the streets, and I just stayed in the studio. And
you did all of this without, most time when people catch this type of fire, they have like a project out. They have like a couple records out.
I had one song.
No catalog, just the one song. Song. If you search, that's the song that they gonna see.
At first I did a remix to Yo Gotti. It go down in the DM. I said it go down when you trapping. So I would just, again with that, I was giving them scenarios about when you trapping, how, you know what I'm saying, how it is when you trapping. So a lot of people gravitated to that, and that's when I thought, like, dang, I could make another one. Let me try to make one that's mine that I can actually get paid off of. And then that's when I just went for it. Without a clue. Like, without a clue. I didn't know about a beat, a producer. I didn't know about nothing. I just went in there and just spontaneously just told my story. You know what I'm saying?
And when people see that, like whether especially rappers, I don't want to say people, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say how when rappers see this, they like, wait, you went in there, no producer,
No,
not knowing what to do, probably not knowing what a 16 was.
No, I didn't.
And
That's
you
why
out
I
here
did
doing
8
big
bars. I didn't even know I was supposed to do more. You know what I'm saying? I just went in there and just came out with something.
Now, do you feel the pressure though? Now that you drop a record like that and you have nothing, people like, well, he don't have anything else. So wait till that other record come out. We'll see if you really about that.
I don't feel the pressure because I feel like it was so easy. When I say that to say like I listen to other people's songs and I feel like I could do better. So the pressure is really nothing because I think I'm capable of doing a lot more.
Word.
You know, like I said, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing then, part of my language. So now that I do know, they in trouble. They in trouble.
We gonna talk about they're in trouble because I saw an interview you said you're getting off parole in a year, within a year.
Yeah.
And I was just talking amongst the homies how these rappers are portraying to be other people that they're not right now.
Yeah.
And in the prior interview you did, you said it's when that year is over, it's time for you to start pulling cards. So when you go on the internet and you see somebody like a Soulja Boy, Big Draco, who's been in the limelight since he was 16. So I don't know how you was making rap songs and trapping and shooting at the same time.
Yeah.
When you see somebody come out like that and you're like, man, I did 7 years. I done really played the field. Does it anger? Is that type of anger that you're talking about that will be released once you get off parole?
I'm not mad at none of those people. I'm just mad at the people that's like misleading people. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't tell you is, like, perfect example, I was leaving one hotel today for another hotel. And then he was like, yo, that's how it's going to be when we on tour. I said, shit, nigga, I was doing that in a correctional facility. You know what I'm saying? Moving my bag from here, this cell to this cell. Like, I'm used to it. So I say that to say this. Like, some people forget to tell you everybody could get shot. You know, like I said, I told you the good part about robbing somebody and the bad part about robbing somebody. So I say that again and say this. People tell you about Dracos, but they don't tell you, listen, if you get caught with a Draco, you doing a 5 to 10. You know, they might not tell you if you got more bullets than 12, you getting 10 to 15. They might not tell you if you take the clip out now and there's no bullets in the gun, you get a misdemeanor. They might not tell you stuff like that. So a lot of people just kind of misleading people, and that's the ones I don't like. Like, you never been a part of that life. You're lying. You never really been gangbanging. You just joined the gang. And all that shit ain't cool to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you misleading the people. And I feel like my story is me. You know what I'm saying? What I've been through in my life. I'm not going to fabricate it. I'm not going to overboost it. I'm going to just tell you what's going on with me. And I think everybody should do that, you know?
I'm going to piggyback off of something you said. It's like misleading. They don't tell you about this and they don't tell you about that. And they also don't tell you about getting convicted for a crime.
Yeah.
That once you in the field, they got that bullseye on you. They're going to try to throw a case on you. Now, you almost caught a case that you didn't do. Robbery that you like, I stopped robbing. I finally get locked up for robbery I didn't do. Rock Nation, Jay-Z just released the Khalif Browder story. Yeah. Where he got convicted for a crime. Well, he almost got convicted for a crime he didn't do, but by the time he came home mentally, he wasn't there to even step back into society.
A lot of people come home and are not mentally capable of even concentrating no more. Even like they get nervous. They don't want to be in a room full of people. And I looked at that. Actually, I got it in my phone. I was going to post it like this week with a story under it, but I'm just writing certain stuff out. But that was me. That was everybody that was in the gang. Like, that's they publicizing that. But that's what happens to you go to jail, that's going to happen to you. Unless you're going to be a bitch, unless you going to give up your stuff. Because you got dudes. It's like a process. You get in there, you go through what he went through until you go through it 2-3 more times. And then they're like, you know what? We tired of jumping him. This dude is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just like the A$AP Rocky story. You know what he said? That's what we was going through. That's what I told them, like, immediately. Yo, listen, don't do this, because they going to jump you. Don't worry. Watch when I do this. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It's like a process. So my second time of going to jail as a little kid, you already know. All right, the one that come up to you, that's who run the house. So that's who you got to motherfucking knock the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's who you got to get. Don't worry about nobody else, because once you knock him out, everybody else going to respect you. So it just weighs the move. And people just saying like, damn, that's messed up to him. Yeah, it's messed up to him, but it's messed up to all the little kids that's going to jail and all the COs that's allowing it, because that's what they do. Shit, if they had a camera on me, they would have saw worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm scarred up. My eyes been busted, my lip permanently busted, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There been days I've been pissing blood in jail, like really like grown man crying, like, damn, like, Ma, please get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? And again, these are stories that people don't tell you. Because, like I said, jail was cool. Yeah, it was cool when I was young going through that, because once you get over that hump, you like a gangster now. You know what I'm saying? Once you go in there, you fight for your sneakers and you fight for your food, you good. But some people don't make it. Some people don't make it, as far as some people don't make it mentally, physically, emotionally. You screwed. Even now, I don't trust nobody. And my girl could be like, baby, I love you so much. And I'll be like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Or anybody. Like, yo, I'm trying to help you. And I think you lying to me. I tell my manager every day, listen, you explain what you explain to me, ABE. Because if I think you trying to get over on me, it's going to be a problem. But you might really not be trying to get over on me. I just think you getting over on me, because that mentality of being locked up. Everybody that come to you and be like, yo, what's going on? You hungry? You all right? Take a soup, man. And you get the soup. Yo, thank you, man. That's what's up. Now, when you get your food from your mother, your package, he like, yo, man, what's going on? What we eating tonight? And you like, what you mean what we eating? You want a soup? Nah, I don't want no soup, man. I want to eat with you, man. I was the only one that gave you a soup when you was hungry. And you like, soft person might be like, you right, man. You looked out for me. Come on, you can eat with me. Now he eating my $100 package when he gave me a 10-cent soup. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the people that's just misleading, I just hate them, because they don't explain the pain. They explain they glorify violence, but they don't explain the pain. Like me, I tell everybody, this is not the move. You know what I'm saying? If you get out, stay out. I don't care about no hood. I don't care what they say. People be like, oh, you can't go back to the hood, to other people, not to me. I'll be like, shit, I wouldn't want to come back to the hood rich either. I don't care about that. You know, once you get, the whole object is to get out and stay out, not go back and get shot or get slipping, because you're no longer, and people don't understand this, you're no longer who you was once you have money. Mm-hmm. The money change you. The money make you think, should I go back to the hood and lose all of this? Or should I fight this dude? Or should I shoot him? You could be gangster, which is dumb, you know what I'm saying, and lose it all because you had a point to prove. Or you could just say, forget everybody. And that's what I'm in the process of doing, forgetting certain people in my life that doesn't add up to nothing. If you're not trying to help me or improve me or keep me out of trouble, I just kind of stay away from you.
So last year, 2016, you around June. You were just bubbling. The record, I believe, just started catching traction really out here in the streets, and then the Irving Plaza situation happened. How did you initially react to that whole catastrophe that happened that night?
With Tax going to jail?
Well, prior to Tax, just in general, like everything that popped off from the initial shot being, or the initial commotion being initiated, to Tax going to jail.
I'd rather not speak about the situation.
Okay.
But Tax going to jail, like I witnessed everybody go to jail. You know, I witnessed me go to jail. I witnessed everybody go to jail, and to me, I'm just immune to it. You know, jail is like what you have to go through in life once you're on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Once you're walking in the street, you have to go to jail. It's like premeditated in your head. You have to think like that. I'm going to jail. That's why people have stashes. That's why people have safes. That's why people put stuff under their mother name. It's just like once you get in the street, you always got to think of jail. You know what I'm saying? And I talk to him all the time. It's just regular. Like, he not down. He not sad. But sometimes, you know, I get sad, but you gotta man up. You gotta shake it off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get caught cheating and you know you fucked up, you just gotta be like, fuck it. She leave. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do it. Like, you know, you can't show no sign of weakness, and that's the thing of being a gangster. I think it comes into play where you just gotta be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now, segueing from that, Tax introduced you to your new situation that you have now.
Yeah.
Was it warehouse?
Warehouse, yeah, Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. Now, like you said, we only been doing this for 11 months. Mm-hmm. You got it with a 3-single deal with Rock Nation right now. When that whole situation happened, that label situation happened, describe, because you're a guy who expresses himself. I go on your Instagram, you dance. You done dance battle, I think little Diddy the other day. You and
he cheated.
Justin.
Man. He had a routine on me. Yeah.
So describe that feeling, man, when you finally was like, listen, I was just incarcerated. I was just trapping. I was doing construction job that I hated. And now I'm sitting here and I'm legit getting paid to do something legally that I actually like. Because you were getting paid legally doing construction, but you hated it.
Hated it.
So walk us through that whole process mentally from someone with your past to finally have some light shed on their future.
It's great. You know what I'm saying? It's great. And I tell everybody, you know, there's a couple of dudes from my hood that been rapping that just gave up, and I just tell them go for it. And if I can help, I would. It's a great feeling just not worrying about police. That's the main thing. Like when you driving and you know when you get pulled over, you ain't got 2 guns in the car. You know what I'm saying? And if it is a gun in the car, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't really have to watch my back with police. I used to be so paranoid with police. Like they used to call me, hey, what's going on, Mr. Senior? How you doing? Shit, I'm all right. What's going on with you? Like, everything was jail. I might go to jail today. You know what I'm saying? And I did the freestyle, and I put, still got a scalpel in my ass crack just in case they run up in my home. I'm going to run up in the house and cut a nigga for the phone. And it was, like, real talk. Like, you keep a little scalpel on you when you go to parole. You know what I'm saying? You keep shit on you just in case they be like, listen, you wasn't home for curfew yesterday. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. We taking you to the island. You know, so stuff like that I ain't got to worry about no more. You know, I'm just happy. I'm in a better space, and I feel like invincible when it comes to police.
When people meet you, do you feel like people are like standoffish until they show them that silly side? Like, because when you read your backstory, it ain't the cleanest. When you finally meet you, it's like, hold on, this dude was in and out of jail for.
I tell people a lot. The most gangsters people I know is the coolest people I know. If you understand what I mean. Like when you go back in like gangster history or swindlers or whatever you want to call it, they was always smooth gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? They was funny, they was laid back until you did something wrong. So these gangsters out here, just like they wouldn't dance. I'm dancing, nigga, I'm free, I'm happy, I'm blessed. Why wouldn't I want to dance? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to be mad for. And that's what's wrong with these dudes. They want to be mad, they want to fake it, but when it really go down, they really ain't about that life. And then they start dancing. You know what I'm saying? They start dancing, running away. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just cut from a different cloth. I know you don't have to come in here with a screw face. You could be respectful and shake everybody's hand. You understand? And I learned that from being in jail. All the dudes I know were just cool, play poker with you, and embrace you, and just treat you as such until you violate, until you step on somebody's toes. Then you be left in the yard somewhere, and you be like, "Dang, I thought he was soft." And we like, "Nah, that's Smiley. Smiley ain't soft. You don't know Smiley got 3 jail bodies. Why the fuck they call him Smiley then? Shit, ain't nothing funny with him. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that."
Now dancing, you going on tour with one of the most dancingest niggas of all time, Chris Brown.
Yeah, I beat Chris Brown in a battle too. You ain't see it?
Listen. Yeah, you sitting in front of me, so I'm gonna lie to you real quick. You sitting in front of me, and I don't want to. Listen, the way you size up against the way I size up, I'm gonna lie to you and said you won that one, my brother.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I feel good.
Yeah,
make me feel good.
So how did that whole Chris Brown situation? Because when he came to New York, I saw you guys were running with each other heavy.
Yeah.
Most would probably think for a protection thing.
Yeah,
But it was a genuine relationship.
even when you say that, I'm just get on that. People think other rappers need protection. I don't think so, because especially a artist in his caliber, where you gonna see him at for him to be protected? He don't go nowhere, and if he going out, he got a hired gun with him. So these people, it's just all illusion. People look at it, oh, he chilling with Cash for protection, or this person hanging with Cash for protection. They don't need me, because I'm never gonna know where they at if I don't know where they at, as far as them calling me like, Cash, meet me here at my hotel. They don't go outside. They don't go shopping. You know what I'm saying? So you're never going to see them. So how they need me for protection? The club, they going with fucking hired guns. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They don't need my illegal ass with a pistol. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is bullshit when niggas be saying, yo, he just hanging with him for protection.
Right.
Nah,
it was just a genuine,
it
was
he
rocked
genuine.
He heard the Don't Run record and was like, listen.
He didn't even hear the Don't Run record. His artist that he was with, we went to the same jeweler. You know, we got the same watch, so we just was there chilling, kicking it up. And he was like, all right, we gonna go to the gym with Chris Brown. He playing basketball. So after we ate, we went to the gym. Then once we went to the gym, Chris Brown was there, and I ain't never left them. They just was just so cool. They just was like us, and you would think that Brown is bougie, he wouldn't be, but he was just like us. We start playing around, jumping around, joking on each other, and it was just history from there. I went to LA, fucked with him, and vice versa. Every time he come down here, he fuck with me.
Well, congrats on that tour, man. All right, so before we talk about new music, man, you mentioned A$AP Rocky earlier, right?
Yeah.
Talk about your relationship, and what made you do that though? Was it just a good deed, or it was just like you was just not feeling how homies was treating them in there, and you had to step in there and regulate?
They wasn't treating them no way.
Okay.
We ain't gonna say that. They ain't treat them no way. But before they did anything, I just told them what was going on, because nobody told me, and I had to deal with it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Getting jumped and stuff like that. So I just told them like, yo, let's just be careful. Do this, do that. Nobody was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? In the process of people trying to fuck with him, after I said that, I just held them down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do much. I just did what was right at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Word is born. Now, I was talking to you off camera about that new New York. Yeah. Everybody's putting you in that category now. Like, yo, you've been only week. Let's talk about it again. You only been rapping for less than a year.
Yeah.
And you're already in that conversation of being that new New York side. The OGs, it seems like the OGs is accepting y'all, like your Jadakiss and your Fabs. Even, Jay-Z, we signed to Rock Nation, the Warehouse. How does it feel to be in that conversation of that new New York wave that's coming in?
It feels great. You know what I'm saying? I feel blessed. But at the end of the day, I don't want them to rate me yet. I got some heat for them coming out March 17th and rate me now.
Yeah, that March 17th, that heat coming out. Talk about that, man. There's a title for that out right now.
Yeah, the title is Be Safe, though. That's my boy Tax, you know what I'm saying? That's my little tribute to him, you know what I'm saying? Be safe, though.
What should we expect on that, though, man?
Fire, pain, couple more robbery musics.
A couple more charges might get caught on.
Crime rate might go up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Any big features on there that you want to talk about?
I just did it with me.
Oh, you took the J. Cole approach.
Yeah, I did it with me.
Okay.
Good mixtape with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I just let everybody know I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need no help. You know what I'm saying?
So after the mixtape, what should we expect? You going on tour? You got the new mixtape coming out.
Yeah, going on tour.
What else is in the works for Casanova, man?
I'm gonna drop a single, me and Chris Brown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been waiting for it. So I'm gonna get them that.
Okay.
Now
I saw y'all put a snippet up when y'all did that dance battle. Was that?
Nah, chill. I can't give you too much juice. I can't give you too much juice.
Cause that
can't give you the juice.
We can't get a little. I try to get it. I try to get it. I saw the snippet. I saw the dance battle. Give us the exclusive, man.
I don't know what's going on around the joint. I don't know what's going on.
But y'all be safe though, right?
Yeah, be safe though. Definitely.
Word is born, man. But definitely looking out for that record, man. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working for you, man. It's keeping you out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter, she must be happy to see you often.
Definitely. My daughter, I got a son too.
Oh, you have a son too?
Yeah,
okay.
Two times.
2 times. What is that?
Yeah.
Now talk about that. Where'd you get the 2 times?
The 2 times, me and my friend Ja, we started, getting everything twice. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go to the store and be like, all right, I'm gonna pick you up something. So it's just like, want what you want for yourself for somebody else. 2 times, do it twice. If you got a friend, a family member, just get it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Word this morning, man. Well, keep doing what you're doing, Casanova. AllHipHop.com. We salute you, brother. Keep pushing and working. And stop robbing. You know what I'm saying? Stop robbing.
We ain't got robbed no more.